Welcome to our journey through time as we explore the rich history of the pre-colonial Philippines. Long before the galleons of the West arrived on these shores, a vibrant tapestry of kingdoms flourished across these islands. Before the Spanish arrived, the Philippines was a land of diverse and thriving kingdoms, each with its own unique culture, governance, and stories etched in the annals of time. Join me as we delve into the heart of these ancient realms, unearthing the legacies that continue to shape the Philippines today. Our exploration begins in the northern reaches of the archipelago, along the fertile banks of the Pasig River. This river, winding through the heart of the Philippines, has been a lifeline for countless generations. Its waters have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, serving as a silent witness to the passage of time. Here we find the Kingdom of Tondo, a powerful polity that dominated trade in the region. Tondo was not just a kingdom, it was a beacon of prosperity and cultural richness. Its influence stretched far and wide, making it a pivotal player in the maritime trade networks of Southeast Asia. Imagine, if you will, bustling waterways, laden with goods from afar, silks from China, spices from the Moluccas, and a myriad of other exotic items. These waterways were the arteries of commerce, pulsing with the lifeblood of trade and interaction, and gold from the mountains beyond. The wealth of Tondo was not just in its strategic location, but also in its abundant natural resources. Gold, mined from the nearby mountains, was a symbol of the kingdom's prosperity and a key commodity in its trade. Tondo's strategic location at the mouth of this vital waterway made it a natural hub for commerce, drawing merchants and diplomats from across the maritime realm. The river's mouth was a bustling nexus where cultures converged and ideas were exchanged. The heart of Tondo beat with the rhythm of a sophisticated society. Its marketplaces were vibrant centers of activity, where the sounds of haggling and the sense of exotic goods filled the air. This was a society that thrived on interaction and exchange. Archaeological evidence whispers tales of skilled artisans crafting intricate jewelry and pottery, their hands shaping the cultural identity of Tondo. These artisans were the keepers of tradition, their work reflecting the values and aesthetics of their society, evidence of a people who valued both beauty and practicality. The artifacts they left behind tell stories of a community that appreciated the finer things in life while also valuing functionality and craftsmanship. Theirs was a culture steeped in maritime tradition, their lives intertwined with the ebb and flow of the tide. The river was not just a means of transport but a source of sustenance and a central element of their daily lives. Tondo's influence extended far beyond its borders, its rulers forging alliances and engaging in diplomacy with neighboring kingdoms. These alliances were crucial in maintaining Tondo's power and influence in the region. Through trade and interaction, the cultural tendrils of Tondo reached out, leaving their mark on the broader tapestry of the archipelago. The legacy of Tondo is a testament to the power of commerce and cultural exchange in shaping history. Our journey now takes us southward to the heart of the Visayas, to the island of Cebu, where another powerful kingdom once flourished. This island, often referred to as the Queen City of the South, has a rich history that dates back to the early centuries of the first millennium. Cebu was not just a geographical location but a thriving hub of activity, culture, and commerce that played a pivotal role in shaping the history of the Philippines. The Rajanate of Cebu, under the rule of Raja Humabon, was a beacon of culture and commerce. Raja Humabon, a wise and strategic leader, fostered alliances and trade relationships that brought immense wealth and influence to his kingdom. His reign marked a golden era for Cebu where art, literature, and trade flourished. Its sheltered harbor, a natural haven for ships seeking refuge from the open sea, became a melting pot of cultures. This harbor was more than just a safe docking point. It was a bustling marketplace where goods, ideas, and traditions were exchanged. The harbor's strategic location made it an essential stop for traders navigating the treacherous waters of the Pacific. Traders from far-off lands, Chinese junks laden with porcelain and silk, brought not only their goods but also their rich cultural heritage. These interactions led to a fusion of traditions where local and foreign customs blended seamlessly, creating a unique cultural mosaic. Arab dhows heavy with incense and dates all converged on Cebu's shores. The arrival of these traders introduced new scents, flavors, and ideas to the island, enriching the local culture and economy. The exchange was not just material but also intellectual, as stories, knowledge, and beliefs were shared. The Cebuanos, known for their seafaring skills and vibrant culture, embraced this exchange, their own goods, pearls, woven mats and intricate handicrafts, becoming highly sought after in distant markets. Their craftsmanship and artistry were renowned, making Cebu a center of excellence in various trades. And beeswax, finding their way onto ships bound for distant horizons. These goods were not just commodities but symbols of Cebu's rich natural resources and the skill of its people. The trade routes established during this period laid the foundation for Cebu's long-standing economic significance. This bustling trade brought not only prosperity but also new ideas and beliefs. The markets were alive with the sounds of different languages, the sights of diverse clothing, and the smells of exotic spices. It was a place where the world came together, and in this convergence, Cebu found its unique identity. The arrival of Islam in the 14th century, carried by traders from the Malay archipelago, added another layer to the rich cultural tapestry of Cebu. This new faith brought with it new architectural styles, educational practices and social norms, further enriching the island's diverse cultural landscape. The call to prayer echoed through the islands, a testament to the far-reaching influence of these maritime connections. It was a sound that symbolized the blending of old and new, the local and the foreign, creating a harmonious and dynamic society that thrived on diversity and mutual respect. Chapter 3: Sulu Masters of the Monsoon Winds. Our exploration now carries us further south to the Sulu archipelago, a string of islands scattered like emeralds across the turquoise waters. This region, with its breathtaking beauty, is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a place steeped in rich history and culture. The islands, surrounded by the vast expanse of the Sulu Sea, have been a cradle of civilization and maritime prowess for centuries. Here, the Sultanate of Sulu rose to prominence, a maritime power that commanded respect and influence across the region. The Sultanate's strategic location made it a hub for trade and cultural exchange, attracting merchants and scholars from far and wide. The rulers of Sulu were not just powerful leaders but also astute diplomats who forged alliances and maintained peace through their naval strength. The Sulu Sea, once a pirate's haven, became their domain. The waters, which were once treacherous and feared by many, were transformed into a well-patrolled and secure maritime corridor. The Sultanate's navy ensured that the sea lanes were safe for trade, and their presence deterred potential threats from pirates and rival kingdoms. Their swift sailing vessels, known as kumpits, with their billowing sails harnessing the power of the monsoon winds, became a familiar sight. These boats were not only used for patrolling and defense but also for trade and exploration. The skilled sailors of Sulu navigated the vast seas with precision, using their knowledge of the winds and currents to their advantage. These skilled navigators, masters of the sea and the art of shipbuilding, forged a powerful kingdom on the strength of their maritime prowess. The shipbuilders of Sulu were renowned for their craftsmanship, creating vessels that were both sturdy and swift. Their expertise in shipbuilding was passed down through generations, ensuring that the legacy of their maritime skills endured. They patrolled the trade routes, ensuring the safe passage of goods and exacting tribute from those who sought to navigate their waters. The Sultanate's control over these routes allowed them to amass wealth and resources, which in turn strengthened their kingdom. The tribute collected from traders was used to fund further naval expeditions and to maintain the prosperity of the Sultanate. But the Sultanate of Sulu was more than just a maritime power. It was a beacon of culture and learning in the region. The architectural marvels of the Sultanate, from grand palaces to intricate mosques, stand as a testament to their advanced knowledge and artistic sensibilities. These structures were not only places of worship and governance but also centers of education and cultural exchange. It was a center of Islamic learning and culture, its mosques serving as beacons of faith and knowledge. Scholars from across the Islamic world traveled to Sulu to study and share their wisdom. The Sultanate's commitment to education and religious scholarship helped to spread Islamic teachings and foster a sense of unity and purpose among its people. The sultans, patrons of the arts and sciences, fostered a vibrant cultural life, their courts alive with music, dance, and poetry. The royal court was a hub of creativity, where artists, musicians, and poets thrived. The Sultan's patronage of the arts not only enriched their own culture, but also attracted talents from neighboring regions, making Sulu a melting pot of artistic and intellectual pursuits. Chapter 4: Butuan, the Golden Realm. Our journey takes us back north, to the northeastern shores of Mindanao, to the ancient kingdom of Butuan. Here, In the shadow of verdant mountains, a kingdom known for its gold and its connections to distant lands thrived. The rivers that snaked through the lush landscape yielded a bounty of gold, its allure drawing traders from across the seas. Chinese chronicles speak of Butuan's riches, of its ruler adorned in gold, a testament to the kingdom's wealth and influence. Butuan's gold, crafted into intricate jewelry and ceremonial objects, found its way into the hands of traders, journeying along maritime silk roads to China, India, and beyond. The discovery of the Balangay, a remarkable 9th-century boat unearthed in Butuan, provides a tangible link to this vibrant past. This vessel, a testament to the shipbuilding skills of the Butuanans, speaks volumes about their seafaring capabilities and their connections to the wider world. Chapter 5: Madja-as Legacy of Resistance. Our final destination takes us to the island of Panay, to the heart of the Visayas, where a powerful confederation once stood defiant against foreign intrusion. The Confederation of Madja-as, a union of independent datus or chiefs, was a force to be reckoned with. Their warriors, renowned for their ferocity and skill in battle, defended their homeland with unwavering courage. The arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century, with their dreams of conquest and conversion, met with fierce resistance from the people of Madja-as. Led by the legendary Datu Lapu-Lapu, they fought valiantly, defending their freedom and their way of life. The Battle of Mactan, a pivotal moment in Philippine history, saw the Spanish forces repelled, their leader, Ferdinand Magellan, meeting his end on the shores of Mactan. The legacy of Madja-as is one of courage, resilience, and the enduring spirit of freedom. Their story serves as a reminder that the Filipino people have always resisted oppression, fighting to preserve their identity and their independence. Outro echoes of the past. These historical regions and kingdoms played a crucial role in shaping the Philippines as we know it today. From the bustling port of Tondo to the valiant warriors of Madja-as, the pre-colonial Philippines was a tapestry woven from threads of cultural diversity, maritime prowess, and an unyielding spirit. Join us next time as we uncover more fascinating stories from the past. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical journeys.